Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Britton Wolf. I'm chair of the Computer Science Department here at Grove City College. Today, I'd like to share with you a few of the things that are going on in our department. I'd like to start with our strong academics. The rest of what I'm going to say today doesn't really matter if you don't learn what you need to learn in order to prepare you for a career in computer science. And our students definitely learn what they need to prepare them. You don't just have to take my word for it, though. Every year, our seniors take a nationally standardized test that over 150 schools across the nation take. Our graduating classes routinely place in the top 10% on that test. In fact, over the last 10 years, we've averaged the 94th percentile on that test. In addition, our Bachelor of Science in Computer Science program is accredited by ABET. ABET is a national accrediting organization that takes a look at our program and verifies that our curriculum and our processes for keeping that curriculum up to date meet industry standards. So taking these two things together mean that you learn what you need for a great career in computer science. Some evidence of that is our 96% placement rate within 6 months of graduation. Some of our recent employers include Amazon, Lockheed Martin, Microsoft, IBM, NetApp, Cisco, UPS, PPG, a variety of other companies from coast to coast. This picture here actually shows one of our alumni interviewing one of our seniors at the career fair that's held each year. This particular company hired one of our seniors and was so impressed by his work that they came back, got a booth at the career fair, and wanted to look for more of our students. So how do you get to that point where students or where companies are interested in hiring you? Well, one of the things that our students do to prepare them for their career is they build real software in teams. Now that's important because that's what you're going to be doing as a software engineer in your career. And so this screenshot here is from one of our senior capstone projects called MapYap. The purpose of this app is to facilitate conversations around live, localized events. And so a team of our seniors came up with this idea. They designed the app, they implemented the app, and they tested it. I want to show you a little bit about that next. So how do you get to the point where you're able to build software like that? Next, I want to talk a little bit about our curriculum, some of the classes that you'll take in our program here. Computer programming is obviously an important part of being a computer scientist. And we start all the way from the fundamentals up through advanced programming techniques. So even if you don't have any programming experience, we start from the basics and walk you through the process. We go in depth in Java, the programming language that we start out with. But by the time you finish the curriculum, you're going to learn a lot of different languages. C, C++, Python, Java, Scala, C#, JavaScript, PHP. Depending on the electives that you pick, you'll get exposed to different languages for different purposes. More importantly, you're going to learn how to learn new languages. By the time you learn your third, your fourth, your fifth language, when you get on the job and your boss asks you to learn your sixth or your seventh language, you can do that without a problem because you've had that experience. In addition to programming, there are several core areas which you'll be exposed to in our curriculum. One is algorithms and theory. So this talks about structures and techniques for efficient program design, as well as the mathematical underpinnings of computation, how computers are able to do some of the things that they can do. You also take some systems courses, talking about computer architecture, operating systems, and networks. You'll take software engineering classes, which talk about working in teams and meeting users' needs and designing the user experience so that the software you build not only works, but it's actually fun to use. So up next, I wouldn't be a good teacher without giving a quiz. So I'm going to give you a pop quiz. Which of these electives do you think are offered at Grove City? So I've got 10 things listed here. Just take a minute and figure out which of these you think are offered and which are not offered at Grove City. We're actually able to offer a wide variety of electives here. And so if you guessed everything except Fortran and setting up your family's new computer are courses that we offer here. We actually offer 2 courses in mobile development, one for iPhones, one for Android phones. We offer a course in artificial intelligence, one in machine learning, one in big data, 3 courses in computer game development, an advanced security course, web development, and mobile robotics. So regardless of your interests, and especially if you don't even know what your interests are yet, you can find courses that align with your specialty in computer science. These electives you get to pick in your junior and senior year, so maybe you're not sure if you're interested in any of these. As you explore the curriculum, as you learn the basics of computer science, you've got time and you've got flexibility to customize your education to what you're interested in. Some students choose to concentrate their electives in one particular area and take a few courses outside the department as well and earn one of our interdisciplinary minors in these computer science specialties. So if you're interested in AI and data science, you can take some of our courses as well as some math and statistics courses and earn a minor in AI and data science. Similarly with computer game design and development, if that's of interest to you, we can take some courses in the department, some computer science courses, and some courses that help deal with story arc and narrative in games. Mobile development, cybersecurity, high-tech entrepreneurship, these are also minors that we offer in the department. So if you're interested in any of those areas, you can get this on your transcript, and that helps show employers that you don't just know about computer science, you really know about a certain specialty within computer science. I mentioned our minors. We also offer 2 degrees, a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. I'm going to start by talking about what's similar between these and then talk about the differences. Both of these include a strong foundation in programming, parallel computing, databases, computer architecture. We talk about ethics in computing from the Christian worldview. You're going to get a lot of experience developing software in teams, and both of them let you complete one of the minors that I just talked about. Where they differ a little bit is in the supporting math and science courses. So the Bachelor of Science degree, as you might expect, goes a little bit more in depth in the math and science courses. It also goes a little bit more in depth in the ability to analyze and improve software performance. Because of that background in math and science, we're able to accredit the Bachelor of Science degree. It doesn't require foreign languages courses or proficiency, whereas the Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science does require those. We recommend the Bachelor of Science if you're planning to go on to advanced graduate study in computer science. But both of these degrees will prepare you well for software development careers. Students who are interested in combining computer science with another interest, like psychology or biology or business, might lean towards the Bachelor of Arts because it has more general elective credits, and so it's going to be more flexible with combining with other minors or double majors. I've talked a lot about our curriculum and what you're going to learn, but it's really important not just what you learn, but who you learn it from. Our faculty are passionate about undergraduate education. That's why we're here. We love teaching. And so all of our classes are taught by faculty, not teaching assistants. We have small classes, so you get to know your professor. That helps them write recommendation letters for you because they know some about your strengths. They know what you're interested in. Our offices are right near where students work. We've got tables outside our offices that students love to work at, so they can just pop into our office and ask us questions as they come up. We've also got our active learning classroom. So this is one of our classrooms shown here in the picture. The arrow is actually pointing to one of our professors, Dr. Dellinger. He's doing a game review for one of the student-developed games in one of our game design courses. As you can tell, these classrooms aren't set up in a traditional lecture style because students learn best by doing. And so we've got these tables, students have their laptops out, they're able to engage with the material, engage with the professor, and learn in that environment. In addition to the Windows laptops that the college provides for every student when they enroll, we also have MacBook laptops for iOS development. We've got Google Pixel phones for Android development. We've got high-performance graphics machines and servers and special purpose equipment to support different projects. So the department's able to provide the equipment you need to support your education and your projects. I showed you earlier a video about one of our capstone projects. Here's another example of a capstone project. This is actually a year-long project, and so students get to come up with an idea, they design their application, and then they implement it. If they're interested in commercializing their application or continuing it beyond graduation, our award-winning entrepreneurship department offers a lot of support in that area. The particular app shown here is called Humanitry, and it was developed with several of our students and with Mona Nee, an electrical engineering student, who's going to tell you about the project.
My name's Mona Nee. I'm an electrical engineering major working on a team of computer science and computer information systems majors to develop Humanitry. Humanitry is a social network for nonprofits and volunteers. It connects volunteers in the community with the community needs posted by nonprofits in the area. We created Humanitry to really bring the community together. We wanted a way for nonprofits to be able to reach into the community resources and to find volunteers easily so that they could have a better impact on the community.
So far, I've focused on what you learn inside the classroom, but I also want to mention some of the opportunities outside the classroom as well. Our ACM student chapter hosts guest speakers throughout the year. ACM stands for the Association for Computing Machinery, which is the professional organization for computer scientists. Examples of speakers that they brought in include a panel to talk about graduate school opportunities and the CTO of FireEye, a national cybersecurity firm. ACM also organizes social events, helps coordinate a programming competition, and hosts the Girls Who Code outreach event to help get middle school and high school girls involved in computer science. There are also opportunities for research projects, either during the school year or over the summer. Recent projects have been in the areas of AI, games, mobile robotics, and big data. So to summarize the computer science program here, you'll receive a degree from a program whose students place in the top 10% on the National Computer Science Test. You'll have the opportunity to take electives that let you specialize your education in areas such as cybersecurity, data science, and game development. You'll have the chance to conduct research and capstone projects to build exciting software, all of which leads to a successful career. I focused on the computer science department, but there are benefits from attending Grove City College outside the department, such as the Christian environment and worldview, the humanities core courses that all students on campus take, as well as the beautiful facilities on campus. all at an affordable cost. Perhaps most telling, though, are the results from our alumni survey. When asked about their satisfaction with the CS program, 63% of our alumni ranked the program as excellent. They say things like, "We have interesting courses that encourage learning and in-depth application of CS skills." They appreciate how we actually had to put together full-scale products. And they talk about they learned how to learn. In a field that changes as quickly as computer science, you're not going to learn everything you need for a long career while you're here at Grove City. But what you will learn are the fundamentals and the ability to learn and build on those fundamentals that will set you up for a successful career. I encourage you to learn more about the computer science department. You can visit our website at www.gcc.edu/csci. You can check out our latest projects and activities on our Instagram account at comp.sci.gcc. If you have any questions or want to get in touch with us, you can email us at cs-info@gcc.edu. Thank you for your time. I look forward to talking with you in the future.